If you're a youth pastor, I want you to think, are you reaching every single school in your area, or do you see your youth group kind of trending towards one school or another? Now, here's a great way that I've seen growth in every single school. Even when I started this idea, I'm going to get to this idea in a second. There was some students, probably 2 or 3 students coming from one of these schools. Then they ended up being like the majority of the youth group for a period of time because of this one event. So this event is called Battle of the Schools. Now, we've called it March Madness before. My wife, when she grew up in youth group, they did something like this. They called it March Madness. Basically what it was, the entire month of March, and you can do it any month, but we started doing it in March as well. You do a competition between your local schools. Now, it's just friendly competition the entire month. It's points based on attendance. It's points based on bringing new people in. It's points based on different games you do before and after service. You can do things on social media. You can do all kinds of stuff. You can get points for going to church on Sunday and serving and things like that. There's really no limit to how you want to do the points, but you calculate these points every single week. You do it in a way where schools can feel like they have a chance to come back. Maybe you double the points second week, triple it the third week. I don't know, quadruple it the fourth week. Just keep making it bigger and bigger every single time. Make each competition greater. I'm talking about things where they get an advantage if they have more students come. I'm talking about things where one school that maybe doesn't have a lot of people still has a chance to catch up if they do really well in this game. And what happens is, this is just a part of the service. It's the beginning of the service or the end of the service. It goes throughout the week. You're doing things on social media to keep them engaged. But the big thing is you're preaching. You're getting kids saved. You're seeing new kids come in. So you start a sermon series that month. You ride it out, and then you have one big final battle at the end where you do some big competition. I mean, we did this thing called Eagle Wars, which was like Battle of the Schools. Capture the flag, in a sense, with a little bit of flag football. And I have a description on these games and everything we did, as well as score sheets, graphics, and all kinds of stuff you can use. If you go to my profile, there is a theme night guide. Now, you can get January, February, and March, or you can just buy March, which is the Battle of the School guide. You can get 4, actually 5. There's a bonus week thrown in there for all the ideas, all the games, everything you need, as well as a sermon series that'll go along with it that will help you, which is really the whole point of doing this, getting new people in, preaching the gospel to them, getting more people saved, making a bigger impact on all the schools. So we ended up seeing the school that had 2 and 3 the first year I did it to be the winner 2 or 3 years later with the majority of the students. So if you're struggling with that, give me a follow and check out that theme night guide on my profile. And I promise if you stick with this idea, you're going to see growth in your youth group.